So here we are doing some sound insulation in the rear. It's an intensive work there, but it's getting done. Takes time, a little slow, but it is important to take your time and make sure you're really covering the proper areas all the way as much as you can, of course. I already did the floor, as you can see over here. Well, I have like a gym mat to help cushion the bumps when I'm working back here, but underneath I have my Rover mat, and then the insulation is the soundproofing insulation is underneath there. So slowly making some progress. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to press a button you like and follow continuing videos and developments of the our Defender 110 for our future long trips overlanding. This is the piece from the front passenger seat on the side, so that belongs here. So I just ripped this out and I'm cleaning now, getting this ready for the sound proofing material. This is the passenger side, and then I gotta take that out and do the center console and driver side. And also I'm going to work under the transmission tunnel and the front area, the footwells. So we'll see how it goes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really will help us to get going with this new channel. Here we are working on the mat. I'm making my own Rover mat for the front seat box. I was lucky to purchase a mat that I found in Target. Actually, I've been looking for this for a while, and I was lucky to find this just the way I wanted it for the front box. So it just takes a little patience. You need patience to work on this. So this was my model for the box, the front seat. This is the right-hand side seat. So I built a cardboard model or mold for the box, the front seat. As you can see, is half of it. So I will do the other half for the other side. So here's a Rover mat. It's a pretty thick mat. I mean, it's as you saw in the dimensions, you can see my hand. That's pretty thick and good enough to isolate some of the sound from the underneath of the car. So very slowly I cut it up, and here is where we are right now. I think it's looking pretty good. You can see all the holes where they belong. I still have to cut the box for the plate here, the cover for the door that goes under the right-hand side seat. So as you can see, this is half of it. Half. I still have to do the other side, but this is where I am right now. I think it looks pretty good. I have a retainer for here, goes in the corner, and it will retain this, and also I will add some I think double-sided tape some areas down here, so you just can hold it down a little bit. But I think with the retainer here, that's gonna do the job, and then when you put it down, it's gonna clamp pretty good. And also, I did a test with my heat gun to see if I could mold this with applying some heat, and it did work actually. So I can, what I will do is I'm going to clamp this a little bit, and I'm going to apply some heat to it, and it will bend, and that bend will stay there for a long time. I did a test and it did work out pretty good. So let's see how it works out, and I'll come back to you guys. Now I'm using the same mold from the right hand side. I just flipped it over and made some adjustments, and it pretty much fits right there. Made some adjustments for the brake, hand brake, and the latch for the cover, the seat cover, where the battery goes. This is the one from the right hand side, so it's a little bit different. So now I'm gonna just cut it up and try it on. Well, this is working out pretty good. I'm making some progress. So fit now. I have to make sure it's nice and tight and wrinkle free. So as you can see, I'm using some weights over the mat to hold it down tight, and I can get that mold to the shape of the box. And it's working really good. Really good. All right, guys, show you later. All right, so here we are on the passenger side. As you can see, the matting is installed, the seat is installed. I just need to put down the bottom of the seat, but that came out really good. And then you have the opening here. If you want to open the box, you open it. It's right there. Cover nicely and tight. And man, this came out really good. Not the best in labor, but compared to an original Land Rover mat that they are retailing between $800 and $1,000. I think I saved a bunch of money here, so I'm very happy with it. I'm very glad I tried it. So don't be afraid to try new things. I find out that every time I try new things in my life, they work out pretty well. So the other side, passenger side. Sure you can see there. Everything worked out pretty nicely all around. I'll lift the seats up just to show you. You can see the finish in there. It just came out really nice. So I'm very happy to have shared this video with you guys, and it's always good to try new things and give it your best, and sometimes it works out. Everything is completed. The seats are on, the center console is in. The whole box was covered in that material, that matting material that I showed you earlier. It just came out really good. I'll show you the other side now, but it looks like worked out very well.